Okay, we back, man.
That's right.
Go ahead and
Let's go.
introduce yourself, man.
Y'all know, hey, it's your boy Pablo. We about to talk about some topics and go ahead on and give our opinion on
How
it,
we feel.
how we feel about it, and shoot, let's get started.
Welcome to DD2. It's EFE, my man, family. Pablo here with me. So our topic today is the word sellout. Shout out to Fick, my brother from another mother. Love him dearly. President, CEO, whatever of the ClickType family. They always show me love. I went there on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole ClickType family doing amazing things for the community. Maybe we'll do a shout out to them later. But anyway, we had a discussion on Facebook.
Yeah.
I put on there, and I always wanted to talk about sellout. I completely forgot. I put on there like Jay-Z is winning since he got rid of some people.
Yes,
And there's still a lot of people still upset about the NFL. So my brother Fig said, "You're fans of Jay-Z," and then I called him a sellout, put NFL in it. So the guy kind of like reminded me like, yeah, I always wanted to talk about this because we did the N word, we did the B word, and that was one word that I wanted to talk about. So call my family up like, yo, P, man, we got to talk about this.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
All right.
Who is a sellout?
To me, what I consider a sellout is somebody like Judas in the Black Messiah.
Okay.
That's what I would. If you see a
For
group
people that have not seen the movie,
Yeah.
great movie.
Mhm.
I don't. Since we put it out there, people might be wondering. I've not seen the movie, so
Yeah. Okay.
break
Well,
it down.
I'll give a better example. All right. So using that kind of platform or whatever. If a group of black people are trying to do something to better the black community,
Mhm.
and you got somebody in that group telling the enemy every move that group is making, that's a sellout. And that's what I believe a sellout is. Jay-Z being a sellout, that I don't see how,
What are people that are saying? Shout out to Fig saying where he dealing with the enemy.
Okay, but here's the thing, right? So if you leaving it to an isolated incident, that's one thing. But I'm talking when I look at Jay-Z, I look at Jay-Z as a whole, past, present, and future. You know what I'm saying? So the moves he was making with Dame and all of them boys or whatever, that's not the moves he's making now. You know what I'm saying? He put himself in position to be making these different kind of moves. But if he was still with these guys, he'd have influences of, he had their influences, them telling him, I don't think that's a good move for us, Jay.
We're strict, man.
You know
We're
what I'm saying?
gangster. We're OG.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it hood. When Jay you always saw him pointing in the corporate direction.
Is a corporate thug.
Yeah.
You said if we're doing something to help the black community,
Yeah.
planning it, not just black, I believe if you're doing anything good and somebody going out there too. If that's the case, Jay-Z, perfect example, a drug dealer,
Mm-hmm.
if he's selling drugs to the black community
Yeah.
and someone in the black community now say, I'm going to go tell the cops, is that a sellout?
No, that's not a sellout.
Okay,
He's breaking the law. Okay, and here's the thing. In the streets, you have street soldiers and you have civilians.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? You understand?
I feel you.
I'm
I
saying?
feel you.
So even the street people don't look at the civilians how they look at themselves. They
Right.
play by a different rule.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even T.I. broke this down not too long ago. Okay, if somebody child gets kidnapped, they're supposed to go to the police. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it ain't no snitching and stop. You know what I'm saying? Okay, my child is kidnapped. I'm not a gangster. I'm not in the hood. I'm not from the streets. I'm gonna call the police. I'm getting the police involved.
What's the difference between a snitch and a sellout?
Well, a snitch is if we all do a crime together, and before we commit this crime, we make a deal. Hey man, look, ain't nobody telling on nobody. It's what it is. And then you get caught and you gonna tell on everybody else. That's a snitch. You know what I'm saying? We already said how this thing gonna go down. If you get caught, you go in there, you do your time, and you keep your mouth shut. That's the difference. A sellout is, again, somebody who going to tell the enemy what the details.
So you don't believe if someone is doing something, but we know that if we have a drug dealing taking place in the hood, they'll tell you, don't tell no one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking. That word sellout will be used if someone went in there and said, yo, this stuff is going on. People going to call them, are you a sellout? Are you going to throw your people out?
Okay, I give you. Okay. Is the person snitching a drug dealer? Because if he's just trying to get his competition off the streets, then he ain't playing by the rules. You see what I'm saying? But if this is an upstanding citizen of the community saying, hey, I'm tired of you selling drugs in our neighborhood. We want you out of here. And he go tell the cops, hey, you know what I'm saying? That's totally different.
Okay. Now, let's go at it. Do you think that word, sellout, is it a stigma on someone or is it action?
Well,
is it more of an action like what you do is what makes you a sellout? After a while,
well, here's the thing.
It works.
A lot of people label things that they aren't. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you call something, like if I say, man, I'm a bad man, I actually mean good.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So our vocab is totally different because you can say one thing and it means something, and say another thing and it means something else. So if I'm the drug dealer and what you're doing is affecting my money, I'm gonna call you some names. You know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily mean that's what you are, but I need everybody on my side to make it seem like what I'm doing is right and you telling on me is wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I think that plays a big part of it.
Okay. When Kobe, rest his soul, man, one of my favorite players. Shout out to Fick again. I just bought my Kobe jersey. I don't wear jersey, but I bought a Kobe jersey from him. When Kobe and Shaq, if you still remember, they got into it back then. No, it was when when Kobe got caught up in when it was messing with old girl and he got caught up. Yeah. And supposedly he called out some people. Does that make him a sellout?
Yes.
Why?
Yes. Okay.
Why?
Here's the thing, right? If you get caught, it's on you. It's on you. You don't need to be mentioning nobody else's name. Well, actually, that's not a sellout. That's a snitch.
Okay.
He's snitching. So you can't be like, well, Shaq was with me too. You know what I'm saying? If I get caught, it's my personal issue. All my business is out in the street. I can't be like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, him too.
Okay, because we're trying.
Snitching. You snitching, man.
Okay.
Come on, man. That's why they have a thing called man code.
Yeah.
When you mention somebody else's name, you get caught up cheating out in these streets and you mention somebody else's name, you breaking the man code.
Is there any time that you will say, it's good to be a sellout? Any situation that will make you say, I mean, it's good to be a sellout?
Nah, I don't think so, man. I don't. Okay, how about this? All right. No.
You don't think there's any situation where...
Okay, well, if you think it's one, then you break it down to me and I tell you.
I'm asking, not...
Absolutely not. I don't think it's no good time to be a sellout. I can't see it.
One of another thing that we hear a lot.
Tekashi.
I'm not even gonna talk about it.
Okay.
You ain't getting my takes, though. One of the things I'm gonna take it to politics.
Okay.
Do you believe most blacks that become Republicans are sellout?
No. Let me tell you something about.
Yo, come on, you know where I'm going with this.
No, but hold up. Political parties, right? Most people don't even know what is the benefit of one political party over another. You know what I'm saying? And with both of them, you're going to get some good and some bad or whatever. You know, it depends on your values.
We coming right back. We coming back to talk about this part right here on the second part. We're going to make it real short today. Thank you guys for tuning in, for subscribing. My stuff was blowing up this week. You saw what I sent you? Hey, family helped me. It's not me. Thank you guys, man, for subscribing.
Yeah, I appreciate the support.
Appreciate the support.
Y'all continue to support this brother.
Please,
he's a good
man.
brother. I've known this man for over a decade. You know what I'm saying? So
it's true.
Yeah, over a decade, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we might be going into 2 decades.
2 decades, huh?
Yeah.
Man.
But definitely, man, y'all continue to support him.
Man, we appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah.
We're going to send y'all a shout out, hopefully, today. But we'll be right back. We're going to talk about sellout in politics.
Bet.
All right.